Hello students, this is Supriya Mogle, Assistant Professor at Center for Distance Education, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. I am here to discuss about recent trends in recruitment and selection. So in this video, we are going to study some modern trends or recent trends used in the recruitment and selection. First, we'll see the introduction. Recruitment. What is recruitment? So, recruitment is the process of filling up of vacancy in an organization. This is the literal meaning of the word. But nowadays, recruitment has a two-way process. Just as the company searches for suitable candidates, similarly, a candidate also searches for a suitable company for working. So bridging the gap, that means it is the process by which a company builds the capabilities in its employees through training, and candidates undergo preparatory sessions in the pre-recruitment phase. Then branding. The company focuses on building building its brand name so that it becomes a dream recruiter for the candidates, and candidates also focus on increasing the weightage of their CVs to be the prospective candidates of the company. So when company searches for a suitable candidate also searches for a suitable company, so company should have a good image, they should have a brand, okay, so that candidate will attract to the company, and they also focus on the increasing that weightage of in their CVs, in their resume. They want to work in the reputed company, so branding is important now. Creating awareness. Now, the main objective of recruitment process is to bring the notice to the potential candidates about the requirement of company. Means customer, sorry, candidate should know about your company. They should know that you are having vacancy in your company, so that's why you should make some strategies to aware that to the candidates. Means there should be notice of the potential candidate about the requirements or the vacancies of the company. Then meeting the right choice. Recruitment is all about finding the right people at the right position, right person, right candidate, right place and right time. So this is the main objective of recruitment. So this was about introduction, and next we are going to see recent trends in recruitment and selection. So the first is internship and summer training. So it is an efficient process of hiring people. During internship period, candidates are observed. If they turn out to be fit for the company, then they are given PPO, that is pre-placement offer. Okay, some companies like Wipro, they organize the best internship award program, which motivates the interns to work at their highest potential, and whoever wins that award is given that pre-placement offer. So this is one recent trend used in the recruitment. Then next is competitions. Several companies like Titan, Mahindra, etc., they organize some competitions across the company, and they offer PPI, that is pre-placement interviews to the winners. This process not only increase the interest of the candidates to work in these companies, but also it helps in finding the business solution through the process. That means the company, when they are having these competitions, they give one of their live business problem, okay, some problems regarding with their company, that is the actual situation happened in the company, they are going to give in the form of case study or in the form of question through the competition platform. and and the candidates who are the participated in that competition, they are going to solve that problem. So you are having, or the company are having two advantages, like you will get the best candidate, and as well as you will have the proper solution for your business problem. Then direct apply. Now direct apply through online or offline. Candidates directly send the vacancy, or company directly send the vacancy list via email or online job portal, or they give their requirement directly to the company website. But in offline, through offline, word of mouth or reference from your clients, from your customers, are, these are the prevalent methods of recruitment. Sometimes a printed notice are put on the wall, just outside of the restaurants or banks, etc., where number of people comes. That is called direct apply. Then approach people. Sometimes prospective candidates directly mail or directly call the company, and ask for some vacancies, and they pitch for their job. So that is called approach the people. Guest lecture. Companies send their employees to the campuses. Okay, here companies are going to send employees to the campus, and they share their industrial experiences, and through this type of interaction the company personnel gauge the merit level of the students of that institution and decide whether to come there or final placement or not. Then visiting faculty. Some of the industrial people teach in educational institutions. Through, and through interaction in the classroom, they can identify the better candidate or potential candidate for the company. Then workshop and seminars. Few days workshops are there, or seminar are there. These are delivered by industry experts and help them in interaction and identification of the potential candidates for the company. Then live projects. So this is another method of getting the right candidate, is to evaluate the candidate on the basis of the performance quality in a live project given by the company. Live project means these are the real business problems or work of the company which are outsourced to the students, and students in turn get certificate, or they will get some stipend, and company gets the work done at less cost and at more efficiency level. So also the rapport building between candidate and the employee of the company during the live project help in recruitment process. Then next is exams. So different companies come under one umbrella and conduct a single entry level examination or entrance exam, and the shortlisted candidates are called by the individual companies for interviews. For example, GATE, that is a graduate aptitude test in engineering. Through that, PSUs can recruit, public sector units can recruit the people. So this is one recent trend in recruitment. There are some other methods also for recruiting and selection. First is from reactive to proactive. Now the biggest shift that is slowly going on, the shift, from reactive to proactive recruitment. That means this is the some level of workforce planning. With the current level of HR analyst, it is relatively easy to increase the quality of workforce planning. Means from reactive to proactive means earlier we are going to hire the people where we are having vacancy. Okay. For example, in finance department there is no accountant, so we are going to hire one accountant on that place. But this is the outdated method. So the recent method is from reactive to proactive. Means you are going to study who is going to live in future. Means who are the people or what kind of people who are most likely to live in coming years. What are the capabilities where there is upward trend in demand, etc. Concepts are going to decide in advance. So no longer recruit for vacancies, but recruit to strengthen for capabilities you need in the future. Then from recruiting for jobs to recruiting from assignments. Now recently the organizations are more creatively using the opportunities of a flexible workforce. Okay, it helps to think less in terms of jobs but more in terms of assignments. There is an assignment to be done, and how can we quickly find the best possible person on the market who can do this assignment. Here intermediaries who having good knowledge of the market of self-employed professional can help there. So more and more online platform offer these type of persons who are working on the basis of assignments, or some projects are there. You are going to have 3 months projects in America or in foreign firm. That is, you are recruiting for a person for only 3 months. That is called recruiting for assignments. Then from selecting on skills to selecting on values and personalities. So for their core, organization are looking for talent where there is a good fit between the values and personality of the organization and values and personality of the candidates. That means earlier you are going to recruit a person, or you are going to select that person who is skilled, okay, who has some talent. But now another factors are also considered, that is there should be a match between the value and personality of the organization as well as on of the candidate. Means he should adopt that culture, he should you know uh, know, or he should get that about the personality of the candidates, and organizations have personalities, and what you see emerging is methodologies to make the best fit between the people and the organization. Gamification in recruitment means the use of gamification in recruitment has been going on some time. Recruitment can be fun, and people want to work for organization where work and fun are closely connected. Then gamification in selection. Gamification is entering in selection also. Candidates are asked to play a game, okay, and the companies behind the game claims they can make the valuable profit of the candidate based on his or her gaming behavior and results. So playing a game is a lot more fun than being interviewed by people and who all ask more or less the same question, like what are your strong points or what are your weak points. So this is the recent and different thing used in the selection. The end of traineeships. Traineeships are slowly fading away. Planning the career of people years ahead does not fit in a time where the speed of change is continuously increasing. So, also it does not help the business to create a group of people who are pampered during the couple of years and who are kept away from the real work. So organization need streetwise entrepreneurs who have learned to operate the close to clients and the markets. So traineeship means you are going to complete that train, and then planning the career for people years ahead does not fit in time. Next is community management as a recruitment tool. Now practice to create communities around the organization. A kind of fan clubs is growing. The communities are connected to the organization, and through the community people can be given the real experience of what it means to be a part of organization. When opportunities occurs, candidates from the communities can vary originally from the or originally become a part of the organization. So here I complete my video. I have explained the various types of recent or modern trends in recruitment and selection. I hope you understood the concept. Thank you.